Okay, we're multiplying and dividing by whole numbers. So let's take a look then at some of these. Now, there's a couple of wee techniques to learn here. The way I would tend to do it is I ignore the decimal point. I do the normal multiplication and then I put in the decimal point at the end. So this then I would do is 15 times by 5. 5 times 5 of course gives me 25. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 and we have 75. I know that there was one number to the right of the decimal place in the question, so that means my answer for 1.5 times by 5 is going to be 7.5, putting one number to the right in the answer. Similarly then, I mean there are other ways. This is going to be the same as 65 times 4. I don't know if people can see that. Let's just keep with our technique then that we know. 65 times 40 times my zeros. Obviously not going to do anything for the 4. I'm going to put down a 0. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 6 is 24, and then 26. There is one number to the right in the question, so I need to put my decimal point in here. So my answer to this then one is going to be 260. 3.4 divided. Whenever you're dividing, then I don't move the decimal point or anything, and I just keep it in the same way with our kind of the video a couple of videos ago. I just make sure the decimal point doesn't move. So I have my 3.4. We'll add a couple of zeros here and see how we get on, and I keep my decimal point here. 4 into 3 doesn't go, and the 34 goes 8 times, and there's 2 left over, and 5 then from there. And if you keep that technique, then that should work for everything. Very similar then for the other questions. So we're going to have 6 divided by 0.0690. Again, I'll add a 0 there. That goes in one time. That goes in one time with 3 left over. 6 into 30 goes 5 times. Just same technique again. 1.3552, and we're dividing that by 7. That doesn't go. 7 into 13 goes one time, and there's 6 left over. 7 into 65, I know that 9 sevens are 63, so that's going to go 9 times. And then there's going to be 2 left over. 7 into 25, I know goes 3 times, and there's 4 left over. And 7 into 42 then goes 6 times, so 0.1936 is our answer to that. Finally then, 6 divided into 168.9. We'll add a 0 there just in case we need it. Decimal point up here. 6 into 1 doesn't go. 16 goes 2 times, and there's 4 left over. That's going to go then 8 times. 6 into 9 goes 1 time, and there are 3 left over. 5, so 28.15 is the answer I need then for that one. I think we're leaving that there. Let's change the topic. Yep.